it's gotta be done by June 21st.
Okay. Sounds good. Has anybody got any questions for our town clerks?
Another person that's been doing very, very well, and we truly appreciate what you do for us.
You are welcome, but I was barely here in May. I think I was only here like 7.5 hours. This is, Lacey's handling things really well. So,
That's good.
Thank you very much.
Yes. That's greatly appreciated. Any other comments for the town clerk? Okay, next we have, it's a time for the mayor and or council to, they have something that they would like to discuss or talk about a little bit, this is the time to do it. So, Bill, do you have anything that you'd like to bring up?
I don't have anything to add to the agenda. This was a good meeting, covered a lot.
Okay, yeah, we did cover it. Elsa?
Well, I actually have two things, and one of them is that ditch out in front. It is so falling apart, and I don't know who to actually contact because it really isn't the town's responsibility to take care of that, is it?
Actually, I am in the process of setting up a meeting with the people that have the ditch rights. And that will be held Thursday, and I was supposed to get a hold of you so that you can come to this meeting on Thursday, and I have forgotten.
Okay, Thursday.
Thursday at 6:30.
Here?
Here, at City Hall. I apologize.
Okay.
And we're gonna cover some of it, so.
Wonderful.
I missed a lot when I didn't here.
And,
Yeah.
and your second?
And my second thing is, the lot that belongs to Warner Combs, that's on the corner, which is at the entrance of this town. It was suggested by a person that lives here, used to live in the town, that we make some kind of a park out of it, and maybe the town could lease it for $25 a month or whatever, but have the community get together and kind of like they did on the other part that's right next to the highway. And so it's more presentable because there are weeds this tall, and I mean, it's not really very attractive, and then it's got two junker vehicles on it at least. Yeah, I think it's two junker. And it just, you know, as he says, you know, the town is really kind of straightening up a little bit. It would be kind of nice to have something done. And, you know, if we did it as a community affair, it maybe we'd get a lot of people involved, and it wouldn't really take that much effort on just one person.
That is true.
Put it into thought.
Would you be willing to head up a committee to visit with some members in the community to see if they'd be willing to help, or?
I think we should talk to.
I was gonna
the
say,
owner.
didn't we talk to her?
Talk to the owner, and talk to the people in the community that would help.
Really friendly.
No.
Or do you want me to?
Historically, they're not really friendly due to the harassment they got from the old building there.
Oh,
They're not really concerned about it.
well, you can tell that by the weeds.
My horses could accidentally get out, no.
I think Mark, you had a
I
question?
think Elsa would have really good luck with Kate, because when I wanted to put away, we put a tub down there with flowers. Kate was more than receptive, as long as everybody else does the work, they don't care, I don't
Well,
think.
that's what I was thinking, that it would be an advantage to them because.
Oh, but he's
they
got
wouldn't worry
kids
about
just
the
like
weeds.
it.
Oh, I know, I know.
Yes, you have a
The
question.
one question that I have about that ground down there, now somebody said it was contaminated. Wasn't there a gas station
There
or
was a gas
something right in
station
there?
And I think
And that was the reason that I think they was trying to sell it at one time, but you'd have to go in there and clean up that ground.
Abatement.
Well, right, that's why we wouldn't want to buy it. They-
No,
that
not
would probably
buy
cost
it,
a
but I
fortune
mean-
Anyway, but they could lease it to us for hopefully a little of nothing.
Yeah, what I'm trying to say
Might
is
not want to be digging around in it.
who's gonna be liable if somebody should get sick?
Yeah.
I'm not, yeah.
Well,
The one that has the lease is gonna be liable.
Well, actually,
Well, I don't
when
know.
they tore that building down, they dug up the old fuel tanks that were there.
they have
Yeah,
anything-
but there was leaks in those fuel tanks,
Yes,
I understand.
that was probably so.
Yeah,
That
and that's,
probably leached into our groundwater and then.
yes.
We've already got the vaccine on
And
it.
then, you know, that's the same thing that went on over there at that Maverick that they shut down. They couldn't afford to repair all of that.
Is that right?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
That's too far to affect our groundwater, it would affect Edgar's.
Somebody complained a few years ago when there was a big ruckus about that building,
mhm,
and there was one hell of a ruckus about it, but I don't know, somebody from the state came in and they tested the water going down the ditch from there, and they said nothing was leaking. I remember that very clearly.
okay.
Okay. So it's just a matter then that if you would talk to Mrs. Warner and see what we could do. Would you be willing to do that?
Sure. Yeah, I'll talk to her.
Okay, I think that's a great idea. And then with whomever to see what kind of things you would want to put out there.
Maybe some of the
Yeah, decorations.
decorations that she was talking about,
Oh. And then, Marge may have something too that, you know, and she can really grow some flowers and stuff.
No,
No?
I am so
She's done
tired
with
of
the
flowers
flowers.
for the town.
You have to understand something, any one of those flowers, she's packed this water forever and ever, bucket by bucket. You know, it wasn't a truck that hauled it, it's
A
bucket by bucket, and that's how the water was hauled, and, that
I'm
seems
tired.
pretty, that seems pretty well down. Not only that, no one realized that it was a very easy $700 bill when we did every planter in town.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know, I mean, just this year, it was $169 to do the Catholic church, the Methodist church, and do the flowers here outside of City Hall and the ones on the corner.
Wow.
I mean,
That's a lot.
It
It's a
is,
lot of commitment.
it really is. Uh-huh.
So, thank you for doing that.
Oh, there's some other young people that won't do it for me.
Well-
I'm so old they're not.
Okay, no, that would be great. We'll leave it at that also.
I'll learn to keep my mouth shut.
No, just wait till you're not here. You're not here, we'll really volunteer yet. Okay. Anything else?
No.
You're not gonna volunteer for nothing else? Okay. Well, I would like to thank everybody who came to the meeting. I appreciate all the input from everybody. I think the town is getting better. Our level of contention is way down. I think the town is moving in the right direction. I have to say that this council is doing everything that they can possibly do to make it better. And I am very proud of these people for doing that. And it's really good to work with them. So I would just like to thank them all personally. I think we're coming along. And if you guys haven't noticed, Anderson's trailer park has been mowed.
I noticed that, it looks so nice.
Yeah, first time in, I don't know, a long time. And I thanked the person that did the mowing down there the other day. I thought that was pretty good.
Looks wonderful down there.
Yeah, it's really. things
I was
are-
gonna ask, how are we going, how are we doing with, collection on Passfield?
Water bills.
It's not, it's actually gone down quite a bit.
Has it?
Yeah, I mean, there's
There was
still,
a-
there's still
There
gonna
was a
be
big one
some,
that came in, right?
yeah,
Okay, and that helped.
yeah. And I mean, there's still gonna probably end up being the letters for liens, but
Okay,
not as many at all. I'll
So
have to
you
read
had
it again.
some
Yeah,
positive
There's
response.
been quite a few people that have come and got it down quite a bit or paid the whole thing. I think the stimulus kind of helped, the last one helped with that too,
Yeah,
for a lot of people.
good. That helps our bottom line.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Okay,
So is the next meeting the 6th then, or would it be the?
Second Tuesday
Oh,
would
second.
be July 13th.
July 13th. At 7 o'clock.
Can I make a motion to adjourn?
At
I
second.
was second.
We have a motion and a second to adjourn. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you, guys. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, guys.
Good to see
Did
you.
you get happy?
And your paper gets dry.
Thanks so much. Sorry, I don't know names.
A little bigger, I really enjoy
I'm not
it.
gonna be around long.
Well, that, hopefully I get back into this.